MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman.
Grounded to first. Uriel picks it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Reddick on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hard ground ball to third. To his right, Wade. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
The shortstop. Sam.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he's safe.
Batting 4th.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
The head-to-head with James Paxton, he's 0 for 7. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Scooped up. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting six, the center fielder.
Standing in, George Springer. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Gardner has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Stepping up to the plate, Deshaun Hensley is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. The relay throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Springer, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Now in the box, Scotty Hayward is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2. Here's Jake Marisnick. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong.
Ulieski. Joey Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Gurriel is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Left center, base hit. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Around second, he's on his way to third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
Now back.
Striding in for Houston, Tony Kemp will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Romine finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. We'll go now to the top of the third. Now it's a plate. Luke Voigt with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Austin Romine, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Gurriel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Sam Tomlinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay. Around second now and headed for third. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. High in the air into shallow left center. Hensley is calling for it. 1 down.
Now batting, third base.
1 out now in the Houston third, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8.
Here's George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner toward right center, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
The designated hitter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick coming on, but he can't get to it. That's a one-out hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll get in there safely.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Popped straight up. Tomlinson into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Deshaun Hensley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Popped him up. Marisnick moving to his left. And no one will get this one.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Stepping up now, Nino Reese. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, and 5 errors. In the game so far. Ouch. The next 0-2. Gurriel trying to get there.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Stepping into the box, Scotty Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Drilled on the ground to short, right to him. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Second baseman, Luke.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And to score from third, the tying run. And they take the lead as this is in for a base hit.
Now batting. Third base.
Into the box now, Tyler Wade. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little tall.
And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. So just one away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. A tag, and they get. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Voit scoops it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reese is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Kemp. This is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Standing in now, Aledmus Diaz. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, They do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Sanchez leads off second with nobody out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Diaz has a play. 1 away. Throw behind him to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batter.
Ready for another shot now. Nino Reese. He singled his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're up 6-4. Leading off the inning, Sam Tomlinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Line drive to center field. Hayward is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And it's fouled away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Astros play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scotty Hayward. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clown. Look like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Into the box now, Tyler Wade.
Third baseman.
Swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
In now, Austin Romine, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The 0-2 home. This is on the ground over to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The first baseman, DJ.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores. Runner around second now, headed for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees' sixth, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Marisnik waits on it. Oh, he can't hold on to it. 3 runs already home here. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Diaz has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reese is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
The batter, number 4.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Sam Tomlinson. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 1.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
LeMahieu over to his left. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. 1 run scores. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Digging in, Deshaun Hensley. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Springer at the track. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
No, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Luke Voigt will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he popped him up, and that's in there, base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So 1 run here on 4 hits here, no errors. Ready once again, Max Stassi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. The throw pulls him off the bag.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, B-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands. Behind
0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't take it up cleanly. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. Comes set and the 0-1. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these two offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Marisnick, the runner at third. Gurriel is at second with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. He pulls into third safely as two score on the play, and we are all tied up.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tony Kemp. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Gardner is there. Let's see if they try it. Now the relay home. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied.
Left fielder.
So digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Bottom of the seventh inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the two-out hit. So striding forward now, Sam Tomlinson. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the... Digging in, Tyler Wade. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tyler Wade.
This is pulled into right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
0-1 the count. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave here in a tie ball game, but really did not pitch a good one this afternoon. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Kemp takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chad Green is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Correa, left field and carrying well. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, George Springer. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. Lined hard toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. In now is the Yankees DH, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there are 2 away. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Deshaun Hensley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yuli Gurriel. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Jose Altuve is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gardner going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Josh Reddick, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Reese is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Jose Altuve will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
27, Jose Altuve.
And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The center fielder.
In now, Scotty Hayward earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So just one away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. And he popped him up. Voit will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter, number 4.
At the plate, Sam Tomlinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Lifted in the air out to right. Reese is there to make the catch, and that means settling in now, Tyler Wade. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Stassi is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, Austin Romine. He doubled his last time through. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around. Altuve loves it. Ready with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit it. Stepping in, Max Stassi. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
LeMahieu has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Up next to the Astros.
Ready now, George Springer. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hayward racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. And he fouls this one off. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup with the 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
The first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Heading out toward shallow right. Reese is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... The the plate now is the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And they'll throw behind the runner to first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Popped him up. Altuve is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Nino Reese, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Altuve is there to make the catch in the. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And they get the double play at third.
Up next to the Astros.
Now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The batter, number 4.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Sam Tomlinson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Fouled away. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turn.